What kind of documents are you going to need to sell your home? My name's Paul Hayes with eXp Realty, and today I'm going to go over all of the documents that you're going to need in the 3 different phases of selling your home. This is a question that I get a lot, and it causes a lot of anxiousness with people who are considering selling their home, and so today we're going to answer these questions. So as you go to sell, there's really 3 different parts of the paperwork process. There's the pre-listing, there's the listing, and then there's the contract to close. So as we think about the pre-listing process, in this stage, we're going to ask you to get copies of your deed, your house plans. We're going to ask you if you have a lot plan, receipts for your taxes, any receipts from recently done repairs or renovations to your house, any warranties for, let's say, appliances or maybe a roof, anything that would transfer to a new owner at the time of settlement. Current loan information. So it's a great time before we list the house to go and gather all of that documentation, so that'll make the rest of the process easier. A list of updates. This is something that we ask our clients to prepare ahead of time. Any updates that you've made to the house since you've lived in there. And then lastly, any homeowners association documents or condo documents, things that will, again, help everything move a little bit more efficiently as we go through the process. The next stage is the listing stage. This is when we'll come over and we're going to provide you with plenty of documents. So the consumer notice, which talks about the different types of agency. In Pennsylvania, we have dual agency and seller's agency, buyer's agency, designated agency. So we're going to go over all of those different types of agency, and actually that would be a great video for another day. But then we're also going to go over the seller's property disclosure. And that's a 12-page document, and that'll be some homework for you to complete, but we'll provide the documents for you. And then there's the listing contract, what puts us into business with each other. And we'll go over that as well as an estimated seller proceeds, so that you'll know in a very real way what amount you're going to walk away with at the end of the settlement. And then there's going to be some miscellaneous documents, disclosures, wire fraud notice, and things like that. So we'll go over all of that, but that's information that I provide to you. The third stage is the contract to closing paperwork. So here we will get the agreement of sale that the buyer and the buyer's agent will prepare, that you'll sign off on after we negotiate. Then there's going to be inspection reports, possibly an appraisal that we'll review. There's going to be a mortgage payoff request, where if you have a mortgage, we'll gather that information on a form that you'll sign off on so that we can get that paid off for you. Then there's a title search, title report. Some of that information is prepared by third parties, but then you will have a chance to make sure that that's okay. And then finally, a new deed and a settlement sheet. And the settlement sheet breaks down the entire transaction, all of the numbers that flow into this, and then you'll sign off on that. And lastly, the most important piece of paper that you'll get is that check. So that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're looking to accomplish for you. So there's a lot of information here, and I'm happy to sit down and go over the process in more depth. My name's Paul Hayes at eXp Realty, and feel free to give us a call at any point, and we'll help you out.